Dane Scarlett has just signed a brand new contract at the club until 2023. Harry Kane talks about his future at Spurs, and Jermain Defoe has come out and said if Harry Kane wants to win trophies, he has to leave. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. Today is Sunday the 28th of March. I'm going to go through all of the Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports from the last 24 hours. But before I get started, if you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Let's start today's video with some fantastic news. Tottenham Hotspur Football Club announced the following earlier this afternoon. We're delighted to announce that Dane Scarlett's first professional contract with the club has now been formalised. The contract for the young forward will run until 2023, having been triggered following his 17th birthday. Dane Scarlett made his first team debut in the Europa League win over Ludogorets in November 2020 and has made a total of 3 appearances to date, including his first in the Premier League last month against West Bromwich Albion. As well as making those appearances in the first team this season, Dane Scarlett has also played in the Premier League Under-18s League, scoring 15 goals in just 13 games. In the last 24 hours, most of the media across the world have carried this story. Speaking to the press while on international duty, Harry Kane admitted that he would not yet confirm his future to his current club Tottenham Hotspur when asked if he needed to move clubs in order to win trophies. Harry Kane said, "I think that's a hard question to answer right now. It's important that all of my focus is on the 2 England games coming up now and for the rest of the season with Spurs and then the Euros." Kane then went on to say, "To be thinking about speculation or rumours would be damaging in terms of my own performance. I always like to be focused on one goal and one job, and that's trying to finish strong with Spurs, win these qualifiers with England, and hopefully go on to have a great Euros." Harry Kane then added, "Look, I try to stay out of that speculation as much as possible. I'm fully focused on doing the job on the pitch from now until the end of the summer, and then we will have to see where we go from there." Harry Kane then went on to talk about his time at Spurs this season and the difficult moments during this season. And he said, "It's been a difficult spell at Spurs, but look, we went into the Arsenal game and winning 5 games in a row. Obviously, the Arsenal game was difficult to take in a North London derby you never want to lose. And going out of the Europa League was a big disappointment. But we bounced back last Sunday with a win, and I think when you look at the bigger picture, we're a couple of points away from the top 4, and we've got a cup final to play. In my career and as a person, I never get too high or too low. It's part of football. You're going to go through tough spells and good spells. It's important just to keep focused on the bigger picture. That's what I'm trying to do, and I'm sure the team are trying to do that as well." An article was published earlier today by the Daily Mirror, and it states that Jermain Defoe tells Harry Kane he needs to leave Tottenham if he is craving trophies. Harry Kane is still seeking his first piece of silverware at Tottenham, but as he enjoys the peak years of his career, the striker has been urged to move on. Tottenham striker Harry Kane has been told it's time to seek pastures new if he wants to win silverware by Tottenham legend Jermain Defoe. The prolific front man is now 27 and is still yet to lift a single trophy in his career. Harry Kane burst onto the scene under the management of Mauricio Pochettino. Now, though, the North London outfit appears some way off challenging and time is of the essence for Kane. The player himself has refused to commit his future to Tottenham, with rumours of a summer move continuing. Spurs legend Jermain Defoe believes achieving an exit will prove difficult, especially given Daniel Levy's negotiation history, but insists time may be up for Harry Kane in North London. Spurs legend Jermain Defoe has been talking to TalkSport and said, "If you'd have asked me this question a few years ago, I would have said that he should have stayed there. But what he has done for the football club, he is a legend." Since I've come away from that and gone to Rangers, I've seen that mentality and played for another big club, the importance of playing for that club and winning every game. That mentality, the standards and demands. You have to win and bring silverware, otherwise it's not good enough. When you actually achieve something like that and get that feeling from that, wow. I wish I'd have had that earlier on in my career. If Harry Kane wants that and wants to win trophies, then it looks like he has to go. Jermain Defoe then went on to say, I don't think it'll be easy for him to leave, and he may be looking at it and want to finish off the highest goal scorer in the club's history and see where that takes him. He can hopefully win a few trophies, but if he is really craving medals, then he really has to go. A report has been published in the last 24 hours by the Daily Express, and the main heading reads, Tottenham open to letting 10 players leave this summer, including Lucas Moura. Tottenham are reportedly set to have a major overhaul of their squad this summer. The report then goes on to say that Tottenham are willing to listen to offers for 10 members of their first team squad this summer, according to reports. Spurs are currently 6th in the Premier League table and face a fight to qualify for next season's Champions League. They crashed out of the Europa League in devastating fashion earlier this month to put an end to the avenue of reaching Europe's elite club competition. 3 Spurs players were involved in international duty earlier today. France 2, Kazakhstan 0 in their World Cup qualifier. Hugo Lloris played a full 90 minutes in goal. Tanguy Ndombele started the game for France, played 82 minutes before being replaced by Tottenham teammate Moussa Sissoko. I will cover all of the other internationals from today in tomorrow's video. Yet more stories out today about Tottenham possibly signing former Arsenal midfielder Aaron Ramsey. This one is from the Daily Mail today, and it says that Tottenham are considering shock summer move for Aaron Ramsey as Juventus prepare to move on £400,000 a week former Arsenal midfielder, but face competition from Liverpool and Everton. Peterborough United Director of Football Barry Fry has been talking to Football Fancast, and he has urged Spurs to sign Ivan Toney from Brentford this summer if Harry Kane was to leave. Former Spurs and England goalkeeper Paul Robinson has been talking to the Football Insider all about Dele Alli, and he said Ali's future is a huge dilemma for Spurs. It has been a very strange season for Dele Alli, and he deserves credit for the way he's handled himself because he is always ready and always fit to perform when called upon. We have heard no noises from him whatsoever. Robinson then went on to say he played in Zagreb and again he was a victim and was dropped at Villa, but at least he was on the bench. It was very hard to read into what happened since the Zagreb game. Some players have kept their place, some have been benched and some have been dropped out of the squad completely. The next couple of weeks will tell us a lot. Lastly, Robinson said, in regards to Dele Alli, he is still very young, and if he feels that he can develop on his relationship with Jose Mourinho, then I still think there is a future for him at Spurs. It is really strange from the outside looking in. And lastly, we are now 1 week away until our next Premier League game, Newcastle United away from home at St James's Park. Spurs are currently sat in 6th place in the Premier League. We have played 29 games, which means we have 9 games left. We have won 14, we've drawn 6 and lost 9. We've scored 49 goals, conceded 30, have a goal difference of plus 19. We have 48 points, 3 points away from Chelsea in the top 4. Now, please do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Where realistically do you see Tottenham finishing at the end of this season? And can Tottenham get Champions League football? The next fixtures for the Tottenham Hotspur under-18s, the under-23s and the Tottenham Hotspur women are as follows. The under-18s are in FA Cup youth action against Wimbledon on Wednesday, the 31st of March, 6 p.m. kickoff. The Tottenham Hotspur women are next in action on Sunday, the 4th of April in the WSL. Home game against Manchester City at the Hive, 2 p.m. kickoff. And then the under-23s are next in action on the 12th of April in Premier League 2 against Leicester away, 7 p.m. kickoff. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. I'll see you on the next video. Stay safe and well. Until then, come on you Spurs.